Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute, quick, and easy USA bunting for your 4th of July party. It's so easy to make, but don't be limited by the look of this because you could actually change it up in different colors for whatever occasion you have coming up. The supplies I'm going to use are from our sponsor Paper Mart. You can find them online at www.papermart.com. Now let's go to the table and get started. I've got some 6-inch doilies. You know how much I love these. I get a box of 1,000 and I've found so many uses for them. They're awesome and so affordable. These mini clothespins are going to hold our bunting onto the star garland, which will be the string, so a little extra glitz and sparkle. And these are so adorable. I think they're around $1 or $2 for a pack, and they're super cute on cards and all kinds of crafts. We're also going to use some red and blue cardstock, some fine glitter. This is 99 cents a tube at Paper Mart, another must-have steal of a deal from them. And I've got some letters that I cut out of double-sided tape. I looked at my die cuts and I didn't have any big enough letters, so I just kind of free-handed USA out of a little block of score tape, so it was pretty waste-free, which is nice. So the first thing we're going to do is cut 3 pieces of red cardstock into a circle, and you can use whatever circle cutter you have, or you can trace a plate. It's completely up to you. I really like this cutter, but I don't know if you can still get them anymore. They're from Creative Memories. I've had them for probably about 13 or 14 years, and they've always worked really well for me, but you can use whatever you want. I was actually looking for a compass so I could make a circle that was, you know, exactly the size I needed, and I couldn't find my compass, and it turned out this was a pretty good size, so that's what we're going to use. Now we're simply going to glue our doilies onto each of these circles. Just try not to make it so your glue's going to seep through the doily. So I'm just putting it there in the center. And then we're going to put a star on top. And I die cut this star, but if you don't have die cuts, go ahead and just print off a star. Even like Microsoft Word or probably whatever little paint program you have on your computer will have like a basic star. You could make your own template. You can drag it the size you want, print it, and then you can trace it on your paper. So you want to do this for each of your round red circles. Once all those pieces are together, you're going to take the letters that you cut out of double-sided tape, or you know, if you wanted to just draw letters with a glue stick or a glue pen or whatever you want and then sprinkle it with glitter, that's totally fine. I like this though because it's going to be dry immediately, and that's why I'm choosing this method. That's the only reason. And I am just sticking this onto my cardstock, and I'm just burnishing it down with the back of my fingernail. And then I'm going to pick up the release paper. So now I've got the letter U there. And the nice thing about this glitter is you're not going to get too much extra, which is nice, so you don't have to fuss with pouring it all back in. And I'm actually going to use some of the residual glitter to give the all over like banner a little bit of shine. So what I like to do is just make sure that's really pressed into the tape good. This is just a little scrap of that wax paper that I have left over. And then I like to take a stiff brush, like a stencil brush, and kind of spread a bunch of that glitter out because it's going to catch all the texture. The doilies have wonderful texture. You could even spray this with a little bit of hairspray afterwards if you were worried about the glitter coming off, like in your house, but this is going to hang outside. I think that would have just it's got such a subtle, pretty shine. And here are the other letters. Now we just need to put it together on our bunting. Here's a couple tips to help you make the most from your supplies. After I cut the stars for my bunting, I took the waste paper that would otherwise be thrown away because it had big stars cut out of the middle, and I cut smaller stars out of them. 4th of July is still a month away at the time I'm recording this, so I know I can use these little stars on cards and other crafts leading up to then. Also, when you invest in some pretty star garland like this, it's not very expensive, but you know what? I'll take the bunting apart and I'll save this for New Year's Eve or any other time I need a blue garland. So think of your supplies when you're doing like party decorations as reusable, because a lot of the times you can save them and reuse them and take them apart and make new things, because we're not doing anything permanent to this garland. We're going to use these tiny little clothespins, so cute, and I actually usually take these right out and put them in my embellishment box for card making. And you can either use 1 or 2 per bunting, it's up to you. We're going to see how many it needs. Alright, so I'm going to do clip the A on here. Let's see how one looks. I like these little ones because they're really cute on cards. They're very charming on cards, but when you have a bunting like this, it doesn't have to show up if you don't want it to. One is fine. You could actually cover those with glue and glitter if you want. It's completely up to you. I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to clip the S here in the middle. And I just love the fact that I can take it apart for storage and for using these supplies on other projects. Party decor can usually be customized and reused. And there you have it, a very fun banner that you can use on your 4th of July celebrations, or change it up with different colors and different embellishments to match the mood of your next party. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video, and tell your friends, because sharing is caring. You can find all these products I used today at Paper Mart. Find them online at www.papermart.com, where we make you look even better. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.